Hi, my fellow classmates. So today I want to talk about a certain something, and I'm going to start off my speech with a quote, and I think you'll understand what I want to talk about after I tell you this quote. It is unpopular to take a strong stand on anything these days, except for tolerance. John Pepper. Now, I'm not talking about being tolerant towards people's religion, because no matter how hard I try, people are not going to be tolerant of it. Most of the wars in the world have been created because of religious differences, and I'm not about to stand up and try to make war stop, because it won't. I want to talk about tolerance between people. As I've been growing and understanding more about this cool world we live in, that a lot of people judge people for no reason. That you meet someone and you already hate them. You don't know where they've been, and you don't know what they can do. You don't know what they have done, and you don't know what they're going to do. I am one of the few people in the world that when I meet someone, I try and have no judgment. And this is honest, I'm not just lying. I have made so many friends because of this. I've done this because of the simple fact that I was the girl that everyone used to bully. And people still do bully. I've been called fat. I've been called white. I have been called a bad singer. I've been called a bad artist. I've been called stupid. And none of this is true. I am curvy. I am very creative. I sing very well. And I have different passions and needs just like everyone else does. We all are human beings, which means that we are the dominant species in this world. And it's the fact that two cats cats don't really have emotion towards anything can get along, and we can't, surprises me. This is mostly towards people my age. A lot of judgment goes around. How fat you are, how much you exercise, if you're a different skin color, and if you have a different sexual orientation than what your normal one is, or if you happen to like girls when you're also a girl, or happen to like boys when you're also a boy. There's a lot of hate, and if I can't stand up to war, I definitely can't stand up to all the hate in the world. But my point is that I want more people to think about what they are going to say before they say it. I want more people to not judge at first. You know how people never say judge a book by its cover? Well, I don't think we should do it with people either. You see, if you saw me walking down the street towards you, would you like me or wouldn't you? Most of you probably would. Now that I don't look funny and I don't have tons of acne on my face, but who knows? Maybe you wouldn't. I want to tell you a story. So, my boyfriend of 3 years, we just are about to hit our 3-year anniversary. When I first met him, I thought he was a creep. I thought that there was no way I was ever going to date this guy. He was just creepy, messaging me on Facebook, texting me, creeper. He already had a girlfriend anyway. He had long hair. He was a metalhead. He wore eyeliner, trip pants, which if you don't know are the pants that have chains on them, all black, and black fingernail polish. Now here I am, this girly girl, kind of a prep, and he's trying to get with me. I wouldn't have thought that 3 years from then I would still be with him. I love him. He's perfect for me. But if I would have just completely just gone on my judgments and never talked to him and just left him alone, I wouldn't have been this happy. I just want more of people my age to think, to know, before they actually have a reason to judge. Now I know it's really hard sometimes because it's just how we've been acting this whole time. I'm judgmental, and it just happens. It's one of those human emotions that you cannot walk away from. But I just want it to happen a little less so. Because the reason that I see all these Facebook statuses about people losing their friends and not having any friends and being home alone all the time, maybe it's because you're just not as nice as people would want you to be. Honey is a lot sweeter than vinegar. So, just something to think about, and maybe you'll open your eyes more and open your arms more to new people.